My name's Chris Miles, I'm 20 years old and I'm from Salisbury. At the moment I'm a full-time student at Wiltshire College, Lackham, studying motorsport engineering in the second year of the National Diploma. At the moment it's limited to local karting track experience and a couple of track days, one of which was in a Lotus Exige, the other one was as part of my race licence exam in a Mazda 3, sorry. I want to try and simply make a career out of it because a lot of people, they've had the head start in it. They've had people who are able to pay for everything that they might have the rich dad or the rich parents, they might have the business connections. I've had none of that at the moment throughout my career, and I just really want to prove to myself, prove to everyone that I can actually make a career out of this. So maybe something like sports cars would be good. I mean, a lot of people say Formula One, that might be a bit too ambitious from where I'm stood, but maybe sports cars, touring cars, something like that would be great. I like to think that I'm quite a determined racer, sort of someone who doesn't really give any quarter and take any quarter either. Someone who defends their position once I've got hold of where I am out on the track. I like to think I keep it, I defend quite vigorously, and I tend to maybe go for overtaking moves that aren't necessarily there, but as long as I reckon there's a move there, as long as I reckon there's a space there, I'll go for it. The couple of track days I've done were around Thruxton Race Circuit, which is quite a fun circuit to drive on, quite a fast circuit, which suits me down to the ground. The karting circuit is my local one up at Wessex Raceway, which is one of the biggest ones in Europe. Quite fast karts, quite a technical circuit as well. There's some very open flowing bits, there's some quite tight bits as well, where you've really got to go from very quick left-right sweeps into a very quick break-in for hairpins, things like that. So that's my driving experience. I think they'll find that if anything, I'm quite a no-nonsense person. I'm not likely to sugarcoat anything I say. I'm not going to, if I feel strongly about something, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to come out and say it with no real qualms about it. Hopefully the same sort of people who I am, the people who've basically sympathise with an underdog. I think that's the British spirit, always go for the underdog, and that's who I am. Vote for me and I'll buy you a pint. Best I could do.